Hey guys, Arrowspear here, and quick shout out to Honeymoons and Cheese Fake. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get started. Alright guys, today I'm going to be doing some gameplay on the classic L96A1. And yes, I got the ACR Perm from the event, which I'll put the description below if you want to see more details. And I did successfully customize it, or at least one part of it. So it was available for 100k GP, and yeah, so link in the description below. So yeah, back to the L96A1. The L96A1 is a common one-hit kill sniper rifle, and it is infamous for its lack of accuracy, which now these days with the new sniper rifles, the L9 has become slightly more and more unpopular, or not as used as much. Or, yeah, it's not used as much, because, you know, things like TPG and DSR, and they even have a one-hit kill semi-automatic sniper now, also known as the PROL115A3M21EMK48 and all those other one-hit guns. So, yeah, L96A1 was pretty much the most common gun in Common Arms when it first began, because it was the only one-hit kill sniper rifle, but now, not really used as much, and I just can't believe that nade actually worked. Oh, and for my customized ACR, I have increased damage and lower recoil. And also, I forgot to bring mines to this game, so, yeah, I was too lazy to go out of the game and switch them. But, whatever, nades are okay, not like... And on second thought, mines are a lot better choice. Especially for one-man army and for Wave Rider. Excellent map for, planting mines. Not really good for, throwing nades, but, whatever. So in this game, I am playing against a lot of newbie players, I guess you could say. But there is one player who is the same rank as me, and he did end up winning the game because I joined late. But that doesn't really matter. So I'm back to the L9. Yeah, I do have this gun Perm actually, because it was there was an event where you could get a Perm for 200k GP, and then they give you back 100k or something. But it was basically 100k, and yeah, just try to always have a spare 100k GP so you can buy permanent GP weapon, because I would say Nexon has a permanent GP weapon every like 4 to 7 months, I guess. But yeah, really high chance it's going to be for 100k GP. So I suggest you start stocking up if you don't have that much, and always keep that much in preserve, because the ACR is only available for Perm for 1 day. So if you didn't have 100k GP by then really stinks for you. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my rant about GP Perm stuff. Anyway, so you can see how I'm using L9. Recommend this gun for quick scoping and shooting people medium to long range, but not people who are close to shoulder peeking or behind cover, due to its terrible accuracy. Now, you can still do it, but chances are they probably have a more accurate sniper, as in TPG, DSR, PROL115A3M, man, I can't, oh yes, and the M107, probably a lot better and more accurate sniper than you do, so they're gonna have the better advantage. So L9 not really recommended for shooting people behind cover or close to shoulder peeking. Now what I would recommend is, if they don't see you, you can try shooting them if they're like in a really hard position to shoot down. But once they notice you, I would just recommend running away, because L9's inaccuracy is really frustrating. But you can see I'm shooting people wide, right in open space that can clearly be shot and really hard to miss. And he just had a really lucky spawn. Also, I do not recommend using a suppressor for this gun. I mean, you can, but for my personally when I use it with a suppressor, I feel like people tank this gun more or don't die in one hit. And what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I feel like I miss more shots, but that is just my personal preference. So if you like using suppressor with it, then you can try it, but I don't really like it. And I also am using an extended clip on both of these guns, extended clip 1. So yeah, I guess that isn't really new. But L96A1, let me sum it up. before that, right here, you can see that I was clearly failing, and if I was fighting a better player, I guess, yeah, more professional or better player, I definitely would have died there. Or at least they would have noticed me. I can't believe that guy didn't notice me. That was just really funny. But anyway, second that, I do have fraps on, so I might have gotten him with the more FPS, you know, whatever. So back to the L9, let me sum this up. One hit kill, avoid hitting people behind cover or close to shoulder peeking. If you don't know what that is, that's basically where you can barely see them behind something, or you can't see them at all, but they can still kill you. And right there, it looks like I shot through a wall, but if you want, you can go back and watch it again. I did not shoot through that wall. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, avoid shooting people behind cover. Suppressor is optional, but I don't really like it. So I'm just gonna go with don't use a suppressor, and try or only shoot people who you can see at least half of their body, which should be easy enough to hit even with the L9. Now I recommend this gun more for like a medium range, and here's just a fail nade which exploded before it touched the ground. But yeah, I recommend the L9 for medium to long range. Not really like, you can use it at close range too if you're good at quick scoping, but I'm leaning more towards its best at medium range, but not necessarily long range due to its inaccuracy. Now you can still snipe people long range fairly well if you're experienced with this gun, but I don't use this gun too much since I do have a TPG Pro myself. So yeah, that pretty much sums it up. So I would give this gun like a 3.7 out of 5 or a 4 out of 5, anywhere between like 3.5 to 4 out of 5, something like that. But yeah, it's a great gun. It's a great sniper. I do recommend it if you're new to this game, but be prepared to be outclassed by people who have DSRs, TPGs, and all those other snipers I said earlier in this video. And also, please don't forget to leave a suggestion for what gun you'd like to see me use gameplay with. For example, in this game I'm using the L9. So yeah, just put your suggestions in the comments below. If it's GP, I'll buy it myself, but if it's NX, then it must be gifted. And don't worry if I don't get to it right away. And I'll be posting a list of permanent weapons I have in the description below, so you can check that out for any guns you'd like to see me use that are NX and I already have. And yeah. Alright, so there's not much left of the game, so I'm gonna skip forward a little. I'm just gonna show you the last 2 kills I got, and then that's pretty much it. So please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.
Unbelievable!